Hey guys, Triple G here with
Super Scourge 300.
who's actually the first time we are doing a live reaction video for game related. We did one for the first time for the Goosebumps trailer. Check that out, that's on my second channel. But we are going to be watching the new Batgirl DLC for Batman Arkham Knight.
Yep.
So let's check it out.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Peggy 18.
Good. Best decision they ever made.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all to Joker's Mania.
Oh, okay. So classic Harley.
Tonight's special act, the magnificent deaths of the King
Joker as always.
Joker's got my father.
Maybe we should call Batman.
No, Joker specifically said he'd kill him
He's
if
looking
Batman
pretty
killed
sexy.
him.
The Joker's alive in this again, which is always fun.
Oh, sexy.
Boom. Is that Tim Drake or is that... I can't tell, it's too fast. And plus, Robin hasn't talked yet. Stop.
Oh, it is. What?
Is it Tim Drake?
Used to be
Okay.
simple.
Yeah, it's Tim Drake. What?
What?
Spoiling
Huh?
my game. My game.
Looks like they took...
Mark Hamill's back.
Looks like they took that rocket launcher straight out of GTA 5. Okay, this is looking cool.
Yeah, you can do that as Batman in the main
Oh.
game now.
It's about time they did Batgirl playable. It's been ages.
Robin, RPG!
Lord fuck. Ooh, okay.
Awesome.
A
So season
prequel.
pass the 14th, February 21st.
Well. Where to start?
Do what?
Where should we start? Because I think it goes without saying to Batman fans, just spotted errors.
Yeah,
errors.
I don't know. What do you think we should start?
Well, okay, first of all, what do you think? How does it look? It looks pretty good.
Batgirl trailer looks... The trailer was done well, of course.
From
but,
what I saw in the trailer, you mentioned something to me not too long ago about the Red Hood DLC for Arkham Knight and the Harley Quinn DLC.
Mhm.
What did they both suffer from? Exactly.
I literally, guys, I don't know if you saw this, but I was streaming it, and I literally beat each one in like under 10 minutes. Like, I actually kept track. I beat each one in about 9.5 minutes or so. It's literally, you find a group of guys, okay? You do a Predator section, which you all know those if you play an Arkham game. If you don't know what that is, it's basically, and you've probably seen gameplay of it, where you're basically in this area where you can't let anybody see you because most of them are armed, so you're swinging from one place to the other, or you're hiding somewhere just so they can't see you, and you have to take them out either one at a time or two at a time. So there's that. So 2 sections so far, and then there is a boss fight.
Yeah.
3 sections. And if you sum that up, that's about 3 minutes each, and you can beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for both Red Hood, which I was super excited to play as him.
Yeah, he is.
Love
pretty good.
him.
Yeah.
And that was also for Harley Quinn. People were pissed off because of how short they were, which I totally get because Rocksteady was like, dude, pre-order our game, you can play as Harley Quinn, it's so amazing. And then when I didn't pre-order it until they announced Red Hood, I'm like, I have to play as him.
Yeah.
And then
And to be fair, he does play quite differently, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
they were really done well, which surprises me, but as soon as they were beat, it was already over. It was over way too quickly. And you can't even fear them as them. You can only do like challenges and stuff.
Yeah, which is what I figured.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to say on this, I mean, are you seeing it in the trailer? I might be wrong, but it doesn't look free roam, does it? It looks like section based, like they drop you in and they have you go somewhere, and then they put you somewhere else and have you go
I
somewhere.
don't know, man.
Because it didn't look to me like, you remember when they did
Let's check the description. It might let us know.
Well, you remember when they first did the Arkham Knight, like some of the first few Arkham Knight trailers, they did when they showed off Arkham Knight, what was the first thing they showed off was, you can free roam. Here's the Batmobile. Look
Yeah,
at
him
this shit.
swinging around. You can
Him
see the
swinging
whole
around,
city.
him
driving the
flying
Batmobile.
over the city. You didn't see any of that in this. You saw her flying away from a pylon or some shit falling. I don't know what that was. I didn't see any city.
I
The
don't
city
know.
was in the background. In fact, I'll show you. Let's go and find it. Fuck off, Joker. I'm just finding a screenshot.
Too much of you. Thank you.
Where is it? Son of a bitch. Just watching this thing explode again. Okay, no, it didn't show me. I saw a shot of it before. Where the fuck are you? That was pretty cool, actually. Do you think she'll have different combat?
It looks like she already will, yeah.
And she can do the double team takedowns with Robin,
Yeah.
which I expected.
Yeah.
But regardless, anyway, fuck it, I can't see it, but you can kind of see it there. The city's in the background. You know, Gotham's over there, but it doesn't look like you're in Gotham. Like, it doesn't look like you can leave and run around Gotham, which would kind of make, like, what you said about the other DLCs. You don't free roam with them, you just sort of play what it gives
Yeah.
you. It looks like this is what this is going to be, except it's not going to be no 10 minutes, it's going to be like an hour or something.
Rocksteady said that their side content, if you just go through it, it's 2 hours, which I don't know, could be free roam, I suppose, or if you're only stuck in it could even be one of those games like Dead Island, for example, where you're stuck in one section at a time,
Yeah, it might be
and as
that.
soon as you get to the next area, you can't go back to the previous one
Yeah, it'll
unless the
probably
game
be
lets
that.
you.
Yeah, it might be that.
If it is, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Yeah.
But it depends what the price is. Have they released what the price is yet?
Not yet.
No.
The
If
season
it's-
pass is quite expensive, so I can assume they're going to do a lot more DLC anyway.
I presume so,
Yeah.
and you might play as, even if they do that where you play as multiple different people, but each one of them is super short, like, what's the fucking point?
Hmm.
And what sucks is that, like I said, the Red Hood and Harley Quinn were done so well. How about this? Once we beat their missions, let us play as them in free roam.
Yeah, like they carry over into the main story.
Yeah. They were done so well, and you could really traverse if, like, they're maneuvering, like Red Hood and Harley Quinn could jump around or grapple hook.
Yeah.
So you could definitely free roam as them.
It's nice to see that
You could free roam as Catwoman
yeah,
in Arkham City.
exactly. Yeah, it's nice
So-
to see cutscenes and story and shit. So at least you're getting some
so there's that.
some
So
enjoyment.
we don't know yet. These are all pre-runner cuts.
There's also that one rumor that you told me that we might as well just throw out there as well. That Superman, or at least they're thinking of including characters that are outside of Batman walls.
Mhm.
So we could get other DC characters, maybe.
It's a rumor, and I don't think you'll actually play as Superman.
He'll
I'm pretty
just show
sure
up.
he'll just show up,
Cameo,
talk to you,
yeah.
cameo.
Which would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least that way, Rocksteady is giving us a hint that might be what they're working on next, which
Yeah.
would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
If I may add. But yeah, he was adding if you play as Superman, it'd be boring. You just go around and kill everyone in one punch.
You know what I would like if they did as a DLC. I know they probably never will. Me personally, I would love to see, because I mean this would fit in with you not playing as them. I'd love a DLC where Batman has to go and meet the Justice League.
Yeah.
Like you have to,
Yeah.
you know, with cutscenes. Like he goes to the building. Like, don't they have it like a space station or some shit?
Yeah.
Goes there and like you'd see space, but in the Arkham graphics. You'd talk to all the Justice League. You wouldn't play as them, but you'd be helping them with some big mission, and maybe they'd like, you know, come in and help you now and again. Like Flash would zoom in and just fuck someone up.
You know what I actually just not realized that when you're actually roaming in Gotham, there's people actually put this up on YouTube. There's Easter eggs where they have logos of Lex Luthor on buildings. This is in the same universe as Superman.
So they could pull it.
So let me ask you, Clark Kent, where the fuck are you? And all
Exactly.
this?
Like this shit's going down. Where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably, Batman's got it.
Exactly.
Can't be bothered. I'm doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely in the same universe. So the question is, will he or not be
Can they
part of the
incorporate
DLC,
it?
DLC or make an appearance later?
One thing we will talk about as well before we end this is the errors.
Yeah.
Aren't there two big ones here, really?
First one I want to talk about is they fucked up the Robin story arc in this.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, Tim Drake, he apparently just disappeared in Arkham Asylum, presumed dead. We, kind of know that he isn't.
Mhm.
But wait, did I get that backwards?
No, you're thinking of Jason Todd.
Yeah,
Mm.
Jason Todd. So
Jason
I got
Todd.
that backwards.
Second Robin.
So I got that backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jason Todd apparently just disappeared in Arkham Asylum, and so 2 months later, Batman hired Tim to be Robin, and we're seeing new Robin here,
So
which
this is Tim Drake basically.
Yeah.
This is him just being Robin, just becoming Robin.
which is very confusing because this, if that's true, then this has to be after
Arkham Asylum. Yeah.
But Harley Quinn's classic outfit was
in-
only in Asylum, but that was changed in Arkham City. But what's confusing though is that if it's classic Harley Quinn and then Tim Drake, this just makes sense. It would make way more sense if this took place before Arkham Asylum and after Arkham Origins. If it took place in that,
Yeah,
You're right.
if it was before, I would be okay with that. I think they're pulling the whole Batgirl and has a thing with Tim Drake thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
So there's gotta be that romance story arc in there.
And the big one that I don't get is that this is after Arkham Asylum and before Arkham City, and she's Batgirl, but she was Oracle in Arkham Asylum.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
And we know the name Oracle comes from, like, that's her in the fucking wheelchair in Home Base Command. She's Batman's comms person. If she was still Batgirl, she would have been at the asylum helping him.
Yeah.
She would have been flying there and helping him. So she was clearly Oracle in Arkham Asylum. And this is after. They fucked it. I don't know what they're doing.
I have no idea. That's very confusing.
Yeah.
Like, even if this took place before Arkham Asylum, Tim should not be there. He's not Robin yet.
No.
What are they doing?
If it was before Arkham Asylum, they would have
It has
had
to be Jason.
Jason, they would have. I mean, I don't get it. They could have had it before Arkham Asylum. They have a Jason model. I mean, you've seen. There's a part in. Spoiler alert. There's a part in Arkham Knight where Batman has flashbacks of the Joker torturing Jason Todd, and you see Jason in the Robin outfit with black hair.
Mm-hmm.
They have his model. All they had to do was put him in the game and give him Robin's moveset, and just get a different fucking voice. But they decided to be lazy and use Tim Drake again. I don't know what they were thinking.
It's W. Montreal who fucks up a lot of Batman type stuff.
I'm not saying it's not going to be fun, but that is kind of annoying. If you're a Batman fan, that's kind of annoying.
If you're really wanting like them making sure they stick to the source material, you're gonna be pissed off because it's not that.
Yeah.
Which it kind of threw us off. Maybe they'll find some. Probably not. I literally cannot think of a way they can make
I
that
can't
work.
either.
Can you?
No, it's...
We have no idea. It's W. Montreal. Why didn't you pay attention? Did you watch any of the fucking games?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you not care? I think they're just lazy and didn't want to animate a whole new Robin.
No.
There's like, let's just get this out there.
Just use what we have, yeah.
And some people were pissed off saying, stop releasing DLC, fix the PC version. I kinda have to let you guys know, though, that this is a whole separate studio working on this. This is not Rocksteady. Rocksteady, tell them to fix the PC version. This is a separate... It's almost a separate company
practically.
who is like partnering with Rocksteady. So
Yep.
don't be yelling at these guys to fix it because they can't.
Mhm.
It's Rocksteady's job. So the two teams basically working on the same game. So, but yeah, anything else?
No, that's pretty much everything.
All right. Well, we'll be looking out for more of it, and I'll be streaming some of the DLC when it comes out. Let you guys know what I think of it. As always, sub to the GGG.
Cool. See you guys later.
Bye.